Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more RTA for you guys. This time around, we're going to continue trying to use our Abyssal Euphine, because I feel like she can actually just kind of just put into any team. Obviously you have to bring the correct supports for it, but if you're playing with a very generic setup, it seems to work quite well. Now this guy actually is going for Pirate Captain Flan and Solitaria pre-ban, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Mediator Cowwork. This guy doesn't seem to like debuffs all too much, so we're going to take the most popular cleanser here, and maybe we'll sneak in some debuffs, right? We'll have to see. Now Solitaria being pre-banned is a little interesting because Ocean Breeze, Luluka, any other units that rely on focus are now pretty decent without, you know, a immediate counter pick to them. You know, even things like Rylet, for example, that works off of focus. It's pretty good. See, Lilia's getting picked out. That's fine. Knockwall 2. Okay. This looks like a Bunny Dom game, I'll be honest. This looks very much like a Bunny Dom game, so let us go for that, and we can also go for a Knight. Do I want to go for Arwell here? Is that the play? Or no, I think A Tywin is the better play, right? A Tywin is Knockwall, I think that's pretty good. Just in case he tries to bind us and do all those shenanigans. We can try to go for Euphine here. It is a little bit iffy, especially with LRK on the other side. We'll be feeding him quite a bit with our AoEs. Maybe this is not a... Maybe this is not a Euphine game. We'll see, we'll see. He needs to pick a DPS of some sort. Both of us now are kind of locked into picking one DPS. His DPS is going to be Spectre Tenebria. Okay, so Spectre Tenebria means that we probably want something like Sylvan Sage Vivian for this fight. Seems like she could be pretty good here. I think we can go Sylvan Sage Vivian. She's good into LRK and Spectre Tenebria because she can lifesteal back and she'll be pretty safe against them. What's another unit that's pretty good here? I really don't know. I kind of just want to go Abyssal Euphine just because. So let's do it. Let's go Abyssal Euphine and let's go for Sylvan Sage Vivian. And we'll see how this plays out. Knockwall is going to be the unit that's a little bit iffy here. I know A Tywin can help cleanse, but C Lilius is also there. Bunny Dom will kind of help us out a little bit. I'm pretty sure C Lilius is going to go first, so this shouldn't be terrible. I think Lionheart might have also been okay into this fight. I think she would have also been alright, but a little bit worried about Knockwall there for the sealing and shenanigans. Is he going to lock in Roz? No, he's going to go for Karina! We're going to probably ban the Karina. He's probably letting Sylvan Sage through. He's banning Abyssal Euphine. If he's picking Karina... Oh, never mind! He's banning A Tywin! Might be a little screwed here, actually. Kind of needed that Aureus right there to help protect us from the damage. Especially for Sylvan Sage Vivian. Now, she is on Chatty, so it's not all terrible. But yeah, this is not looking terrific. What is going on here? We have... He's going for Sylvan Sage. Do I push up here? I push up 20%. I won't be able to cut, but then Coward can go. I think I go for it anyway. Let's go for it. Coward is not gonna pop his S3, I don't think. We're gonna S1. So let's go ahead and S1 into VC. Lilius will push up. Ooh, very nice. That is huge dual attack right there. Now Sylvan Sage Vivian can go for an S3. We won't be able to kill the Spectre Tenebria, but it should still deal a decent chunk of damage. There we go. Got rid of the barriers at the very least. Attack buff, crit damage buff on everybody. Knockwall can strip everything, which is fine. Alright, we got the binds. We can't counter here. which is unfortunate. He could seal my Yufine as well, which is, you know, very fair to do. Oh no, he's gonna go for the Sylvan Sage. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good at all. Because what now, Sylvan Sage Vivian doesn't have her protection anymore. She can still proc Chatty, so we still get a little bit of protection there, but I think Spectre Tenebria is probably just going to kill her off. He could Soulburn and try to kill the Yufine, which he is going to do. Ooh, he is going to get the kill here. That's not good at all. Okay, he's actually just going to hit the... Okay, that's fine. Maybe that's not fine. Not fine at all. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, because he's gonna dual attack. And if he dual attacks with LRK, I survive, or Knockwall. But if he dual attacks with Spectre, I am just straight out dead. Straight up dead. And I think Yufine actually got reset here, so we can't go into... Oh, we do survive. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We do survive. Can Yufine cleanse? Oh, we do cleanse. Let's go for it. Can Yufine do this? Let's go into trauma mode. Unleash our inner demons. Nice! We kill the Spectre Tenebria. Okay, I think we kill the LRK next, right? I think so, because I don't think we can kill with just see Lilius and Knockwall. Let's go for that. Let us go for a sleep onto the Knockwall. Oh, she resisted. Okay. Let us go for... She doesn't have... Oh, she has S2 up, so we're gonna S3, so that she can't seal us. This is good. Oh my god, the comebacks with Yufine. He definitely should have finished off the Yufine. He definitely should have finished off the Yufine. Oh, he should have definitely finished off the Yufine there with Spectre Tenebria. Oh boy, Sylvan Sage Vivian definitely did her job by baiting out those hits. Beautiful! Now that is why I think Lifesteal on Abyssal Yufine is the way to go. Obviously if I had a Knight it would have been much better and much safer, but unfortunately my opponent saw through the A Tywin and ended up banning him. Okay, so what do we do now? We continue banning the Aiden, continue banning Aola. Aiden as a pre-ban has been working out so well for me, actually. The fact that I enjoy using dark units like ML Ken, like ML Bologna, and now Abyssal Yufine is just pretty nice to not have to worry about this disgusting evasion unit that I can never hit. ML Landy gets picked up, so let's go for a Knight. We could go for LRK. Or Arwell. Do we want the mitigation or do we want damage? I feel like LRK could be okay. Let's go for... Oh, he banned LRK. Wait, never mind. We can go for Arwell, take it away from him. He doesn't really have too many good options outside of Arwell and LRK to support the Landy. He's gonna go for Lua and Bryceria. Alright, okay. I can get behind this. So, Lua and Bryceria. Lua's gonna go ahead and reset everyone. She can ignore resistance if she soul burns. What do I want to do into Lua? Lua, huh? Selena's not great here because the Briar Witch. Because we can't kill her, and then she'll be able to strip our evasion. Abyssal Yufine, I don't know about that. I feel like we just go Abyssal Yufine here. That should be okay. And maybe Ed? Is Ed good here? I don't know. Not into the Landy, but maybe we can ban Landy. Let's go for Ed, because he's good into Bryceria and Lua. So this at least gives a bit of a deterrent against these two units to pop their skills willy-nilly. And even with Abyssal Yufine, yeah, I think it should be okay. I think it should be okay. ML Shu is not terrible for me, because I have options against her. We could just ban the Navy Captain Landy here, honestly. I think that's the best play to go for. Because the rest of his team is kind of oppressive. The Briar Witch with Lua is a lot of debuffs. and I need a way to deal with it. Dillabat doesn't work against Lua, so I do have to keep that in mind. Lionheart, huh? If he goes Lionheart, is that okay? Is that okay? Ooh. Is he gonna lock that in? Or I can ban Lua and pick a fast unit. That's also an option. No, he's gonna go for Achilles. Never mind, never mind. That's fine, actually. A little bit worried here. We could go for... Do we go Spectre? Is that what we do? Is we go Spectre Tenebria? It's a little bit iffy into the Briar Witch, but I think we go Spectre, we ban this. Right? She was single target. She does have splash damage, I know, but... Lua's single target outside of her S3, which can Beguile, and I don't know if Briar Witch is really going to go ahead and throw her S3 out. Maybe. The Achilles is here to cleanse Ed's debuffs on his team, right? So maybe that is what's going to happen. Oh, he's going to ban that. Oh, alright then. I was not expecting that. Sure, let's go for it. Let's see if we can do this. We at least have mitigation on our side. We don't have ML Cowrick to support the team, but... So Spectre might just die. Spectre might just straight up die here. Briar Witch is going last though, out of all of his units, which is okay. It means that, oh, and we resisted that. Oh wait, that's actually pretty good. Hang on, hang on. This changes the course of the battle. He's gonna attack the Euphine. There's no point in doing it. Well, I mean, he could. It prevents me from lifestealing back up to full, so the injury could hurt. He's gonna go for the Arwell. Splash damage onto everyone. Okay. Let us go for the Achilles. Ooh, actually, Briar Witch... Okay, good, good. Achilles cuts. That's good. So, yeah, Briar Witch can go afterwards. That's perfectly fine with me. He can try to push up his shoe for turn cycling, but that Achilles is really, really squishy. So, I might actually be able to do something with Spectre on this next turn. We can Soul Burn as well to cycle out of Defense Break if Briar Witch happens to do something here. She is not going to do anything. That is fine. Okay. Let's go for Strip on the Shoe Speed buff. There we go. And I think I'll just go ahead and finish off this Achilles. There's no reason to let her live. Right, and Achilles can't really cut really easily because Euphine's actually cutting her combat readiness gains in half, which is also really, really nice. There we go, finished her off, pushed everyone back, that's very good. We can break everyone out of stealth here with the Euphine. Very nice too. And now Lua gets to go. She can still sleep somebody, so she can S2, probably the Euphine, and then... Or she can actually go for the Arwell. Okay, he's gonna go for the Euphine. We get put to sleep. That is fine. Arwell hasn't used her S3, so he's gonna try and defense break us here. Doesn't get it. That's good. I'm gonna just go for the Briar Witch. Gonna proc her Immortality. And what this is gonna do is hopefully Arwell... No, Arwell doesn't cut. Briar Witch can still go for the S3. She has an attack down. So she'll wake the Abyssal Euphine. Oh no, she's not gonna go for it. Doesn't want the Ed to counter. Interesting. Okay then, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stun the Shoe, because Briar Witch is already dead, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, very nice. Got the stun. Oh, don't you dare quit. Oh, come on now. Yeah, when we got that stun, Spectre Tenebria basically turn cycles. Again, we can hit the Briar Witch and kill her off. Probably hit either the Shoe or the Lua. If we hit the Lua, we're going to focus her down on the next turn. If we hit the Shoe, then we just focus her down, then Lua can't really do much by herself. So, yeah, not too terrible, right? Not too bad. Luas are really annoying to deal with, but they're not impossible. You just have to kind of be wary and pick accordingly. Ed is usually a pretty decent pick into Lua if they have another debuffer. Spectre Tenebria is fantastic into Lua, especially if they don't have too many strong AoEs against you. If they reset the Spectre Tenebria, then you can just S1 and you'll hit 2 people with her S1, so it's not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and ban these two again. I just want to... it sounds bad, but I just want the MLU Fiend to go into her traumatized state so we can see how much damage she's going to deal. But typically the match is usually over right before she can pop her S3. The moment you can pop her S3, the match is done, right? Your opponent's probably not surviving that. Knockwall and Lua Bandal, that's perfectly fine. LRK gonna get snatched up on the other side. So we'll go for Mediator, and what do we want to do into LRK? LRK, huh? It's gonna AoE, gonna give a bunch of barriers and stuff. We could actually go for Yoha or Ice Crow here. That's not terrible. We can go Ice Crow. He has a defense buff for the team, right? Good little revenge damage as well. Ooh, Spirit... There's no way he's going Spirit Eye Celine. See Lilius. No? If you went see Lilius, I would have just gone Bunny Dom, but he's gonna go for Ocean Breeze Luluka. Okay. There's no way he goes Ron right afterwards. That does not make any sense to me. Right, Apoc Ravi for the injury. Solitaria is a really good pick here, but we can save her for later. Or do we? If we pick her now, we're gonna get counterpicked, I think, so it's not the best option. Ocean Breeze Luluka, Apoc Ravi. This looks like a Midnight Gala Lilius game, doesn't it? Looks like a Midnight Gala Lilius game. And we could go for Solitaria. But then he'll go something like Ed, so I don't really want that. Do we go Euphine? Let's just slap Euphine in here. I think she'll be fine. I think she'll be fine. ML Ken, okay. I think we can go for a Solitaria last pick. That's a pretty good last pick here. Winter, ooh, Winter into Midnight Gala Lilius, not a bad pick. ML Ken is not great into Midnight Gala Lilius though. ML Ken is really good into Abyssal Euphine, but I think we're gonna go for this, and he's gonna ban the Solitaria. We're gonna ban the Winter, because otherwise Lilius is dead, so let's go for this. Let's go ban the Solitaria, there we go. And I think we're fine. We'll go for this. Lilius gets to go first. We're gonna probably one-shot the LRK. It is gonna proc the Luluka though, so that's the only unfortunate part. Let's go for the S3 here. Hopefully we one-shot the LRK. Yeah, there we go. Very, very nice. Damage limit, that is perfectly fine. We're gonna go for the non-attack skill. Luluka's gonna push up. Let us just go for... She can only strip 2 buffs, right? So why don't we go for an S2 barrier? Let's see if we can protect Lilius's damage limit here. She should be stripping the barrier and the attack buff. She should be doing that. If she does that, we're A-okay. And then we have Coward to cleanse on the next turn. Let's see what she's able to do though. 19k health. Oh yeah, look at that. See? We kept the damage limit right there because Luluka only strips 2, and in RTA they strip from the left side, I believe. Unless it's random, I don't know. Let's go for the Apoc. Push her back a little bit and get rid of the ice cream buff, get that defense buff going. This is gonna hurt my Euphine, but we have a defense buff, so we should be okay. ML Ken is gonna be able to counter. Yeah, it's not too much damage. That's pretty good. We are blinded, but we do heal. Damage limit's gonna help save us a little bit, right? Not too bad, not too bad. Let us go for an S3 so that we can get immunity. Let's get an attack buff for the team too. Basically, if my Euphine can enter her traumatized state, it's gonna be iffy though, because ML Ken can kill us, is the issue. ML Ken can kill us. But if we live, if we somehow survive, then we get to S1, and we can kill the ML Ken. So we push up here. I am gonna soul burn this, so so that we can try to heal. I don't think I go for the APOC, but I really want to go for Ken. I think we can go for Ken. We can heal here, right? There we go. Not too bad. I don't think the APOC can kill through our damage limit. Yeah, we still have about half our health left, and Crow is doing pretty good at helping us tank. He's gonna try his best to get rid of our Lilius here. We can go for a S1 on 2. This is Lulika 1 turn away. Let's try to provoke. There we go, very nice. Yufine has to go. We're gonna AoE. Oh, nice. Actually, this Ken, we can put an attack down on him. That's huge. That is huge. Let's go for this then. Now that we know we can put an attack down on him, there's no reason not to put a barrier up for the team. So now Lilius can survive. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yufine is at full fighting spirit there. She would have been able to go into a traumatized state, and I think we would have had it. Lilius could finish off the ML Ken, and then traumatized Yufine can easily one-shot this APOC Ravi, right? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yufine is just super, super fun, guys. Not a must pull. Still saying, not a must pull. However, I'm enjoying her quite a bit. I think her design looks fantastic. I kind of had some doubts at first. I was like, do I really want to spend my near pity on Yufine? But I think it's well worth it for the enjoyment that I'm getting out of this. And she's versatile enough that I feel like I can put her into most teams and she still gets away with it. People are a little afraid to hit her because she has built-in counter and she gains fighting spirit when she does get hit, but yeah, having so much fun. I love it. I might put my better Elbrus on her and take it off of Landy because I never use Landy. What do we want here? Lua's band, that's pretty good. Let's just go for Caloric. He's like the best support unit in the game. If you ever look at my player records, which you can do now, like E7 has their official, you know, RTA stats pages for people, you can search them up. Pretty sure I have like 100% pick rate with ML Caloric. And yeah, he's just absolutely insane for me. Works in my playstyle super, super well. Ooh, Elena and Last Rider Crow. That is interesting. No AoEs from me, so no Abyssal Yufine here. Otherwise, I'd be kind of hurting myself a lot with the ML Elena on the other, or sorry, the Elena on the other side, not ML Elena. She's not in her skin, which is interesting. I haven't seen her base form in quite a while. LRK Elena, huh? What can we do into this? Earth Selene is actually a really good way to kind of cheese this, but I think APOC Ravi is actually decent here into the LRK, so we'll just go for APOC. And what else do we want to go for? We can go for a knight of some sort. Let's go for a knight. We can go for... Should we just go for Ice Crow? I think so. Ice Crow's still fine here, yeah. Into the LRK's damage, we'll soak it all up and throw an S3 back at him, or at somebody. If they go for a, Oh yeah, see, I just don't have any AoEs on my side. This is fine. Without any AoEs, I don't have to worry about Elena at all. Not really sure why they went for Elena. I don't know if it's a misclick or if they're just trying to... It's like, because everyone's picking ML Landy, right? You just want to prevent the ML Landy? I don't know. He also took LRK. Elena's really good into LRK, but it's not common enough that I would think that he would take the counter pick. If you have a really bulky Elena on Celestine, you can actually have her out heal LRK's damage all the time, which is kind of insane, at least in the early rounds of RTA. As Frenzy stacks up, then it's a little iffy. But ML Ken and Abyssal Yufine getting picked up? Alright. I kinda like what I see here, because we're gonna go for Little Queen Charlotte. Yeah, I think LQC is fantastic into this. So we'll go for her. And what else is a good unit to just kind of nuke everything with? Who's a unit that I can nuke everybody with here? Midnight Gala Lilius is actually decent here too. Let's go for her. Yeah, we can kill the LRK like we did in the last round. I don't think any of his units are fast enough to contest me. We can kill ML Ken with Midnight God Lilius pretty easily, because he can't heal much with his Sigurd, with the damage limit buff that I have. And I don't think Yufine has the killing power for Lilius. I just don't think she does. Especially with something like APOC Ravi on my side that has the chance to revive her. It's going to be pretty difficult. If he lets Lilius through, because he's picking Rimuru, so maybe he's banning the LQC, right? He just wants to let Lilius through, then I think we win, even with Lilius as a solo DPS. Oh, he's banning Calric! Never mind! Whoa! No attack buff for my LQC, but I think we still kill. Mine kills. Mine kills. Right, we still get an attack buff actually. I take that back. We get it from our Midnight God Lilius, so this is pretty good for me. This is really good for me. There's no stripper on the other side, so LQC is going to keep her immunity. Oh yeah, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, huh? We get to push up, get the attack buff on everybody, and we don't push up much, right? We don't push up much. However, it's still a pretty decent chunk. Let's go for the Yufine. Ooh, double counter. Look at that. Okay. That's fine. We get provoked there. Let's go for a CR pushback onto the Yufine, so she doesn't take her turn. She's on Proof of Valor. Interesting. Alright, gonna counter some more. That's good. LQC got pushed up here. That's really nice. Crowl is actually pretty low on his health, too. Do we go for this, or do we go for the ML Ken? I think we go for this. I think we go for this. Yeah, Proof of Valor. I think we still kill. Oh, beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Now, he can go for an S3 to protect an invincibility up his entire team. Crowl is looking pretty low, so we can use Horse. This will heal up quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. So Ken doesn't kill because of damage limit. Okay, so this is the Ken show. If he S3s, he might actually kill the Lilius. He might be able to. But, ooh, it's only a 16k health ML Ken. If he S3s, Crowl is going to be able to horse him, for sure. For sure. Oh, he's just going to S1 the Lilius. Okay. Do we just S3? And then LQC finishes him off? I think so. Let's just go ahead and rip the S3 here. It's a little risky, because he could have Celestine or... Oh, he never... Oh, man. And here I was thinking, if the ML Ken survives and the Yelena has Celestine, maybe he'll be able to get some health back, and then LQC won't be able to do enough damage to kill. She'll get kicked by ML Ken, and then I lose. No, this is perfectly fine. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it. ML Yufine showing up in every single match. But with that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.